Could you imagine a world where the price of one Bitcoin shoots up from $100,000 to $200,000 to $500,000, all the way to 10 million United States dollars? Nation-states, reserves, and even entire continents have begun using Bitcoin for their monetary policies. The process by which this could happen is not merely theoretical, of course. It is the byproduct of everything that there is to attribute value to, and it being sucked in by the black hole that is Bitcoin. You see, value is something that is completely subjective. The price of Bitcoin is not capped at any arbitrary level. People often use the dollar to measure value, but it is an infamously bad way of accounting because there is a constantly increasing supply of which people have no way of guessing or estimating how many there will be. Combine this with the fact that countries are endlessly printing money, and you'll start to see some serious issues. Then there's things like Bitcoin, which has a hard-coded supply cap of 21 million Bitcoins. Let's take a bit of an extreme example to get the point of this video across. For instance, say there are two people within an enclosed society, both of which use Bitcoin for their goods and services. There are only ever two Bitcoin in this ecosystem. Bob is a farmer who grows corn for a living. Greg is a baker who makes bread for a living. Whenever Bob needs bread, or whenever Greg needs corn, the two exchange Bitcoins to keep a ledger of accounting. This all works out well, until suddenly Bob invents agriculture, creating an abundance in the supply of corn. Due to what we know about basic supply and demand economics, we can expect the price of corn to decrease relative to assets with a fixed supply like Bitcoin. Now this also means that what Greg used to get for 1 Bitcoin, he is now getting for just 0.5 Bitcoin. In other words, since the price of corn fell due to sudden increase in supply, the purchasing power of 1 Bitcoin, being a fixed supply asset, became significantly higher. These same types of applications from this example holds true to the real world today. Why? Because Bitcoin is a black hole of everything that is and ever will be. Oftentimes people like to ask me what the value of Bitcoin is, yet the answer is very simple. Just take infinity and divide it by 21 million, and you'll find that the answer is still infinity. That is the true value of Bitcoin. If you enjoy content like this and would like to see more, consider subscribing to our YouTube channel and hitting the bell to be notified when we post the latest news on decentralized finance.